As we said, it's been nearly 40 years since the last eruption at Mauna Loa. The person who was in charge of Hawaii County Civil Defense back in '84 when Mauna Loa last erupted and eventually went on to become Mayor Harry Kim.
And he joins us now live from the Big Island. Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Okay. And, first of all, what's your reaction to seeing Mauna Loa erupting again?
As I was sitting here waiting, I told my wife I have to snap myself out of this mood that I concluded what for. In regards to what you feel, I kept thinking of the beauty, tremendous beauty of nature of what happened at Leilani, what happened at Kaimu, Kapoho twice, and now possible threat to elsewhere on this island. I know sightseers and business, this could be good. It's exciting to see it on film. But when you are directly involved, lava flow is a very difficult thing of emotions in regards to what possibility of life can be lost. And that's what I'm feeling now.
And
I ask that, I'll conclude, but I ask that people who come here to visit and seeing this tremendous act of nature, power of nature, do be very considerate that there are people who are very, very scared of what's going on.
you're mentioning so many different emotions. So what goes into planning for something like this and making sure everyone stays safe?
Well, because of the kind of response team that the state and county has built with the private sector, because of the tremendous information that is given to all public safety individuals by Hawaii Volcano Observatory. As you know, they have been funded by federal government to do just this, to give information to the local authorities and the population of Hawaii State, the hazards and risks of volcanic eruptions. And they do a tremendous job. I really am not, that concerned about people's loss of lives or injury unless they get very careless on their own accord, because the system does a very good job on that. And my feelings goes towards certain individuals that you can never forget, a tremendous sadness of loss of a lifestyle. People who work their whole lives for their homes or for whatever they have. Right now, I'm thinking of so many of the people of the Kilauea eruption of Kalapana Kaimu, of the beautiful land and lifestyle they had, which is lost forever. And that's the heaviest emotions I have right at this time. I'll end that with this. I'm very, very confident in regards to the system of civil defense and HVO and the public working together to ensure that no one gets hurt. If people will just stay abreast and listen, I think that will be achieved. But in regards to the property, there's very little anyone can do about that.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your time. Former Big Island Mayor Harry Kim.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And make sure you stay with KITV 4 Island News for the very latest on the Mauna Loa eruption on air, online, and across all of our social media. You can also download our free KITV 4 News app for the very latest information straight to your mobile device.